boxes or?
3 boxes.
3? Okay.
Yeah. One of the bigger boxes has a hole torn in the side of it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
Like where it's been dented in by something.
Send me a picture of it.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you, bye.
What is it? What are they?
So just so you kind of know, my husband is a preacher, but he also does sound work. My husband is working on a sound system, so today he received a package. We will take those speakers and he will install them into a church. And he's really, really good at what he does. He knows what sounds good and he knows what don't sound good, and he knows how it's supposed to sound and how it's not supposed to sound. I just wanted to give you a little insight into our life a little more. Welcome back to Tag Along with the Tinsleys, and we are going to bring you along today for another Christmas vlog. Today we are going to get started with making dinner. So tonight I am making crock pot country style barbecue ribs, green beans, and corn on the cob. Okay, so the ribs have been cooking on high for about 3 hours, and technically you're supposed to cook them on low for 4 to 6 hours, so they may not be as tender as what they should be, but they are smelling really, really good. So I think they're done, so I'm going to put some aluminum foil on the pan. I'm going to put them in a pan, and then I'm going to put them on broil with some barbecue sauce on them, which is what the directions said to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the green beans on, and I'm going to put the corn on because Jared is probably about 30 minutes from home. So I'm trying to get dinner on the table before he gets home because he is going into work early tomorrow. So that means that we got to try to get supper done, get baths done, get our cookies done, and get in bed at a decent time.
I'm going to show you all the ingredients that we're going to do for the baking. So we got sprinkles, we got all kinds of colors, we've got green, we've got blue, we've got pink, and we also got white. We got cookie cutters to cut them out. We're gonna dip the chocolate chip cookies into the white chocolate and the regular chocolate. We're gonna put the cookies in these little Christmas buckets. We're gonna give them out to our teachers and our friends.
Total.
Yeah.
Let me see ya! She said, no, Brad.
It should only be like 11 or 12 bucks total.
One was 7.
What are those?
Beans.
Oh, I smelled something
And
like
corn.
I knew we would have corn because I smelled corn. Corn on the cob, corn on the cob, corn on the cob. Thank you, Jesus, for all you that you give us, and thank you for this food. Amen.
The first thing we're gonna do is make our sugar cookies, and we've got all the ingredients, we've washed our hands, and we're ready to start baking, right girls?
Yeah.
The first thing that we need to do is cream together the butter and the sugar. All right, you guys open your butter and put it in the bowl.
It's almost spilling up the whole bowl. I want to turn it on.
Okay.
Turn it on to what?
Just slow. Yep.
Smells good.
Okay. Navi, can you do it, or do you need my help?
Let's go. She almost got an egg in there. Oh, she got an eggshell. She got an eggshell. She got eggshells.
That's okay. We'll get it. Did you get it? You did it.
Oh, be real careful with that. want me to what?
Take your quit, or we're not going to do this now, right? Now, going through this before.
Two get to mix the sugar cookies and two get to mix the chocolate chip. We're gonna clear.
Valerie, Mackenzie, take this with, don't fluff flour everywhere. You're mixing in the salt.
Mom, we get to do the chocolate chip cookies. Mom, can we do it next, Mom?
You do it. Let's get you.
Wow, it looks like.
Well, we'll turn it.
I got a joke for you guys at home. Hey, you guys at home. I got a joke for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna use Mackenzie for a second. Okay, guys. No. Who's there? Olive. Olive who? All of the other reindeer.
You guys are silly.
Are?
Does it taste good? Do you approve? That's not very sanitary when you stick your finger in the cookie dough.
I'm going to take this big ball of dough and put it in here and wrap it up. Okay. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 3 hours.
This is hard.
I'll come help her. So I got it. It's running off the plate.
I never use anything where I have to use a rolling pin.
Because she doesn't have a rolling pin.
So I don't have a rolling pin. And this dough's been in the refrigerator for 3 hours. So best to keep it smooth and flat. Do that. Use a rolling pin. This is
Running off the side.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I really don't know what I'm doing because we don't usually make sugar cookies because nobody's really a big fan of sugar cookies. I mean, I don't think you guys really even like them.
Okay, so now
Wait, we need to do one in the center and test it.
I'll do it.
See how thick it is.
I'll do it. It smells like cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, it went in the cookie. It went in the cookie.
Let me get it so you don't mess it up.
I didn't mess it up. I should. Can I do one? Can I do someone else? Let you do one. I want to do a different one.
She did a Christmas tree. She
I
did
did
a
a Christmas
stocking.
I didn't do a stocking. Oh, the phone
These look really good.
cookie. We're ready.
That one might be too thin at the top. Let's redo that one. Alright, let's take that up. Good Christmas tree, Maddie.
Good regular Mommy, put it back. Christmas tree. Good Christmas tree. It's so squishy. Woo! Squishy. What is that? Squishy. Where's that? No, stop. No, squishy.
These on for like
Cupping gold. I can. I want to do another cookie, Mom. One more stocking. And tree. 2 trees. Can I do something else? Can I do a stocking?
Yes, who's got the stocking? Okay, whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay, right here, because now it's about to look like that. I actually like this Christmas ball because it's big.
Yeah. Oops. And it will take a little bit to eat.
It'll be a good one to decorate.
I want to get that. We're ready to go back.
The first batch is done, and they look really good.
Let me do one. Hey guys. Let me you put it right there. There's more the pink. She's got the white. Yeah, I got the blue. I
I had it just right. Come here.
I already watched them.
I should go into decorating sugar cookies, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm done.
We're gonna spread it out, or however you're gonna do it, but it's not gonna be very.
I'm making a gingerbread man.
Oh, you're doing a good job. No, and not so much icing.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to do the Mommy, look what I did. Mommy, look.
Good job, you outlined it, Madeline.
Mommy, I got it.
What are you doing, Melina?
Mommy, can I do the Can I use the gingerbread man? Wait.
Yeah, do it with your finger.
The little baby gingerbread. Gingerbread. Daddy, I'm doing a baby gingerbread. I need the Mommy, I outlined it. Look what I did. Sorry, I need the out.
Here, let me cut that tip a little better. Take a napkin and wipe the green
What
off
is it,
of
Kent?
It's a smiling Christmas bomb.
I should become a cookie decorator.
Yeah, you should. Okay, guys, I'm gonna eat one of my sugar cookies. So this is the one that I got. Hey, Ryan, you're gonna eat this side, and I'm gonna eat this side. No, and it's covering the road. Mommy, can we go sledding today? No.
Good morning, it is day number 2 of our Christmas cookie extravaganza, and we didn't get as far as we wanted to yesterday, so we're going to finish today, and today we are going to be making chocolate chip Christmas cookies. So the girls had a snow day today because the school was closed, but because their school offers e-learning, they still have school, but it just takes about a third of the time. So we're going to finish their schooling, we're going to work on our Christmas cookies, we're going to make chili for supper tonight, which I may or may not vlog that, and then we are going to maybe go sledding. Oh, my feet's gonna get cold. There goes the county truck, and they are putting down salt. But we have this hill right here. It's perfect for sledding. So we may try to tackle some sledding this evening with the girls. They are going to be super excited to do that. So the table looks a little messy, but Mackenzie's working on her school, eating some cereal. Mavi's eating her cereal and watching YouTube. Melina is watching a story about the gingerbread man for her reading.
If you guys like gingerbread man, comment down below. Me too. I love to eat gingerbreads and stockings.
And I don't know where Mallory went, but she's supposed to be working on her reading as well. So we're gonna get this finished, and then we're gonna have lots of fun today, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do a very simple chili recipe. I use McCormick's chili seasoning, 2 pounds of hamburger, and I season my hamburger with Montreal steak seasoning, which is salt, pepper, and garlic, and some cow cover, which we got from Cosmos, which is a grilling season that Jared uses. And then I do chili beans, Rotel tomato sauce. Okay, so I am going to be doing most of the chocolate chip cookie baking when it comes to putting the ingredients together, because we're going to be giving these out, and I'm not sure how some people would feel if they knew that I let my kids help. This recipe is the recipe that is on the back of the chocolate chips, and I have actually made them so many times I have the recipe memorized. So my very first technique and tip for making chocolate chip cookies is, instead of putting salt into your dry ingredients, I use salted butter. And make for sure, my second tip is to make for sure that your butter is at room temperature. Now sometimes I don't have time to lay my butter out. So a trick that I use is I put it in the microwave, and it takes 2 sticks of butter. So I put them on one side for 5 seconds, on the next side, next side, next side, until all 4 sides have been in the microwave for 5 seconds. And generally that works pretty well. But if you get your butter too soft, that will cause your cookies just to go and flatten out. So the best way to do it is just to let the butter set out. And I get it, I 9 times out of 10 forget to set my butter out before I start baking. But today, since we are going to be gifting these, I wanted these to turn out really good. So I set my butter out and let it get to room temperature. My next tip or technique is to use a wire whisk to incorporate your baking soda into your flour. And again, I do not use salt in my dry ingredients because I use salted butter. And I do not claim to be a professional or even know the science behind this. I'm sure there's somebody out there who bakes and knows the science behind how to make a really good chocolate chip cookie. I do not. This is just trial and error, and this is just things that I've tried and I know they work. And 9 times out of 10, my chocolate chip cookies turn out really, really good. And everybody enjoys them.
They're not good, they're amazing.
My kids love them. They're my biggest fans. So I have creamed together the butter, the brown sugar, the white sugar, and the vanilla. And my next technique or tip is to add your eggs one at a time and do not over mix them. You just mix them into your dough just enough to where you don't see like yellow runny egg. So my next tip or technique would be to use golden nettle or Pillsbury when you're making these cookies. And with that, I also suggest that you hand mix your flour into your wet ingredients, and that way you are sure that you do not over mix your cookie. Okay, so I also like to use this is a 2-inch scooper. Usually I have a smaller one, but it's at my mom's, so I'm gonna use this one today, but this just makes for a bigger cookie and takes it a little bit longer to bake. And so I definitely recommend using this because it helps give your cookie that height and depth instead of just a flat chocolate chip cookie. So, and it definitely makes it so much easier to pan. When you're putting them on the pan, they just look so beautiful. Okay, here is the first batch of cookies that came out of the oven. not.
Ready?
Yeah. I don't know why Maddie doesn't have her coat on. I need to go get it. Babby, is that fun?
Yeah.
Kenzie got a head start.
Daddy, push me.
Well, our Christmas vlog has come to an end this time. We just got done sledding.
Freezing.
Jared did not go down, he's boring. But
Boring.
we were only out there for about, I'll say that. We were only out there for about 15 minutes?
15-ish.
15 minutes, that's about all the girls could take. We actually need to get them warmer gloves, and I think they would have been set if they would have had warmer gloves. Because we had our muck boots on, and my feet were warm. So, until next time, we'll see you guys. Bye.